after 50, as we step into our 50s and beyond, the changes in our bodies become more noticeable. Our knees may ache after a long day, our backs may feel stiff in the mornings, and the energy we once had may not be quite as abundant as it used to be. It's easy to feel like the years of vitality and strength are slipping away, replaced by the challenges of aging. But here's the truth, it doesn't have to be that way. While it's natural for our bodies to change as we age, it's also within our power to maintain strength, flexibility, and vitality well into our later years. The key to staying strong and flexible after 50 doesn't lie in doing intense workouts or pushing our bodies to the limit. In fact, overexerting ourselves can sometimes do more harm than good. The real key is in gentle, mindful exercises that respect the needs of our bodies and nurture our health. These exercises are designed to improve flexibility, strengthen muscles, and enhance overall well-being without the strain and risk of injury. And the best part is, it's never too late to start. I've had the privilege of watching many people in their 50s, 60s, and even 70s transform their lives simply by incorporating gentle exercises into their daily routine. It's not about doing hours of strenuous workouts or running marathons. It's about taking small, consistent steps each day to keep the body moving and feeling good. And that's what I want to talk about today, how these gentle exercises can keep you strong, flexible, and feeling great at any age. You see, the idea that we must slow down or give up on being physically active as we age is simply not true. We may not be able to do the things we once did in our youth, but we can still move in ways that bring us joy and keep our bodies functioning at their best. And this doesn't have to mean spending hours at the gym or trying to follow fitness trends that aren't right for us. The beauty of gentle exercises is that they are designed to work with your body, not against it. These exercises are easy to do, require no special equipment, and can be done from the comfort of your home. They're all about improving your strength, flexibility, and overall health without pushing your body to extremes. But how do we begin? It's not always easy to start, especially if we've been sedentary for a while. Maybe we've gotten used to sitting for long periods or relying on others for help with tasks. It's understandable, life changes and our bodies change with it. But here's where the power of gentle movement comes into play. When you start moving gently, your body responds. It doesn't have to be intense or long-lasting to make a difference. A simple 10-minute walk can help improve circulation and boost your mood. A few minutes of stretching can relieve tension in your muscles and increase your flexibility. Every small action you take toward moving your body makes a positive impact. And the more you practice these small exercises, the easier they become, and soon they'll be a natural part of your routine. Take a moment and think back to when you were younger. Did you ever think about your body the way you do now? When we're younger, we don't always appreciate the power and strength of our bodies. We take it for granted, running, jumping, playing, and doing things without a second thought. But as we get older, we start to notice the limitations. We can't move the way we used to, and we may feel that our bodies are betraying us. But what if I told you that by practicing gentle exercises, you could reclaim some of that strength and flexibility, even in your 50s and beyond? When you were younger, your body didn't need much encouragement to stay active. It moved naturally. But now, as we grow older, we need to take more care. Our bodies might need a little more attention, a little more patience, and a little more support. The good news is, we can still provide that. We can give our bodies the love and care they deserve through gentle exercises that promote strength and flexibility. These exercises aren't just about physical health, they're about taking care of your overall well-being. Physical health and mental clarity are closely connected, and when we take care of our bodies, our minds also feel clearer and more at ease. It's a holistic approach to health, moving the body, clearing the mind, and improving the spirit. Now, you might be thinking, I don't have time for exercise, or I'm too tired to work out, or even, it's too late for me to start. I hear you and I understand. These thoughts are common, and they're not uncommon for those of us who are more advanced in age. But here's the thing, it's never too late to start. It's not about how much time you have. It's about making small, meaningful changes in your routine. Even 5 or 10 minutes a day can make a huge difference. And the beauty of these exercises is that they don't have to feel like a burden or a task. They can be something to look forward to, something that brings you a sense of accomplishment and joy. Think about how you feel after a short walk or after stretching your body gently. You feel energized, refreshed, and more connected to your body. You might notice that you sleep better, feel less stressed, and experience fewer aches and pains. This is the power of movement, and it's available to everyone regardless of age. It's not about pushing yourself to the limit. It's about moving in a way that feels good to you, in a way that honors your body's needs and limitations. One of the most important things to remember is that every little bit counts. You don't have to do everything at once, and you don't need to be perfect. The goal is consistency, not perfection. Whether it's a 10-minute walk in the morning, a few minutes of stretching in the afternoon, or some deep breathing exercises before bed, these small actions will add up over time, and you will begin to feel stronger, more flexible, and more energized. This is not about doing the most or the hardest workout. It's about doing something. It's about moving, stretching, breathing, and showing your body the love and care it deserves. As you continue to practice these gentle exercises, you'll begin to notice changes in how you feel. Your energy levels will increase, your mood will improve, and you'll feel more connected to your body than you have in years. Let me remind you, this is your time. You've spent much of your life caring for others, working hard, and meeting responsibilities. Now is the time to focus on you. You deserve to feel strong, flexible, and energized. You deserve to reclaim the vitality and well-being that may feel like it's slipping away. And the good news is it's entirely within your power to do so. With just a few simple, gentle exercises, you can start feeling better and living a fuller, more vibrant life. It's never too late, and the best part is that you don't have to do it alone. I'm here to guide you, and you have the support of your own body, ready to work with you as you make these small, powerful changes. So let's start this journey together step by step. The next part of the video will introduce some gentle exercises you can begin practicing today. These exercises are designed specifically for seniors and will help you maintain strength, flexibility, and overall well-being. Stay tuned and let's continue to move toward a healthier, happier you. In the previous part of this video, we discussed the importance of gentle exercises and how they can keep you strong, flexible, and healthy as you age. We also talked about how it's never too late to start even small movements. Every day can make a big difference in how you feel. Now in this part, we're going to dive deeper and introduce specific exercises that you can begin today to help improve your health, whether you're 50, 60, or even older. The beauty of these exercises is that they don't require any special equipment, and you can do them right from the comfort of your home. You don't need a gym membership, expensive workout gear, or even a lot of time. These exercises are designed to be gentle on your joints, effective for building strength, and simple enough to fit into your daily routine. Let's take a closer look at each exercise, how to do it properly, and the benefits it provides. Push 1. Gentle morning stretching routine. One of the best ways to start your day is with some gentle stretching. As we age, our muscles can become stiff, and stretching is a fantastic way to loosen up and get the blood flowing. Morning stretching can also help alleviate the stiffness we sometimes feel after a long night's sleep, improving flexibility and preventing injury. Start by sitting comfortably on a chair or mat and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Begin with these simple stretches. A neck stretch. Sit with your back straight. gently tilt your head toward one shoulder and hold for a few seconds. Repeat on the other side. This stretch helps to release tension in the neck, which can often be tight due to poor posture or sleeping positions. On a shoulder roll, sit or stand tall and slowly roll your shoulders forward in a circular motion. Then reverse the direction and roll your shoulders backward. This exercise is great for relieving tightness in the shoulders, which can accumulate from stress or sitting for long periods. Seated forward bend. Sit with your legs extended straight in front of you. Keeping your back straight, slowly lean forward toward your feet. You don't need to touch your toes, just reach as far as is comfortable. This stretches the hamstrings lower back and helps to improve overall flexibility. The cat-cow stretch. Come onto all fours with your hands under your shoulders and knees under your hips. As you inhale, drop your belly towards the floor and lift your head and tailbone. This is the cow position. As you exhale, round your back, tuck your chin, and lift your spine toward the ceiling. This is the cat position. Repeat this for 10 rounds. It helps with spinal flexibility and mobility. 2. Seated leg extensions. As we age, it's important to maintain strength in our legs, especially our quadriceps, front thigh muscles, and hamstrings. These muscles help with everyday activities like standing up, walking, and climbing stairs. One of the easiest and gentlest ways to keep your legs strong is by doing seated leg extensions. To perform this exercise, sit on a sturdy chair with your back straight and your feet flat on the floor. Slowly extend one leg straight out in front of you, keeping your knee as straight as possible. Hold the leg out for 3 to 5 seconds, then slowly lower it back down. Repeat with the other leg. Start with 10 repetitions per leg and work your way up as you feel stronger. This exercise is gentle on the knees and helps to build strength in the legs and improve flexibility. Chapter 3. Chair squats. Chair squats are a great way to strengthen your lower body without putting too much strain on your knees. The quads, glutes, and hamstrings are all engaged when you perform squats, which helps improve mobility, stability, and strength. Chair squats are especially useful because they offer a stable surface to support you as you lower and raise your body. Here's how to do them. 1. Stand with your feet hip-width apart in front of a sturdy chair. 2. Slowly bend your knees and lower your body toward the chair as if you're about to sit down. Stop just before your bottom touches the chair. 3. Press through your heels to stand back up. You can perform 10-12 repetitions, and as you feel more confident, increase the number of sets. If you need more support, you can hold onto the back of the chair for balance. Chair squats help maintain leg strength, improve balance, and make it easier to rise from a seated position. 4. Heel-to-toe walking is one of the best exercises for seniors, and the heel-to-toe walk is a fantastic way to improve balance and coordination, both of which are important for preventing falls. This simple exercise helps you maintain stability by training your body to align properly while walking. Here's how to do it. 1. Stand tall with your feet together. 2. Take a step forward with your right foot, placing your right heel directly in front of your left toe. 3. Then bring your left foot forward, placing your left heel in front of your right toe. 4. Continue walking in this manner for 10 to 15 steps, then turn around and repeat. This exercise improves posture stability and balance. It can also help you feel more confident when walking, especially if you have concerns about falling. It's a great addition to your daily routine. 5. Standing calf raises. Strong calves are essential for maintaining balance and mobility, particularly when standing or walking. As we age, we can sometimes lose strength in our lower legs, making it harder to stand for long periods or to move quickly. Calf raises are a simple and effective exercise that can strengthen the calves and improve balance. To perform calf raises, 1. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart and place your hands on a sturdy surface, such as a countertop or a wall for support. 2. Slowly rise up onto your toes, lifting your heels off the ground. 3. Hold the position for a second or two, then slowly lower your heels back down. 4. Repeat this movement 10 to 15 times. Standing calf raises are a great way to strengthen the muscles in your lower legs, improving stability and reducing the risk of falls. You can perform this exercise several times a day depending on your comfort level. 6. Gentle walking. Walking is one of the simplest yet most effective exercises for seniors. It's easy to do, low impact, and helps improve cardiovascular health, muscle strength, and overall mobility. Start by taking short, gentle walks each day. Even 10 to 15 minutes of walking can provide significant health benefits. To begin, 1. Start with a slow pace and walk around your house or yard. 2. Focus on maintaining good posture. Stand tall, engage your core, and keep your shoulders relaxed. 3. If you can, walk outside to enjoy nature and fresh air. If walking outside is not feasible, walking around your home or on a treadmill works just as well. As you gain endurance, you can gradually increase the time you spend walking or challenge yourself to walk at a slightly faster pace. Walking improves circulation, boosts energy levels, and supports heart health. 7. Deep breathing exercises. Breathing exercises are an excellent way to reduce stress, improve oxygen flow, and calm the mind. Proper breathing helps to relax the nervous system, lowering anxiety and improving mental clarity. Regular deep breathing can also increase lung capacity and help reduce shortness of breath. Here's a simple technique to try. 1. Sit comfortably in a chair with your back straight and shoulders relaxed. 2. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely. 3. Hold the breath for a moment, then slowly exhale through your mouth. 4. Continue this deep breathing for 5 to 10 minutes, focusing on the rise and fall of your chest. This exercise is simple but powerful. It can help reduce stress, improve oxygen levels, and contribute to better overall health. Gentle exercises are a wonderful way to stay strong, flexible, and healthy as we age. They don't require much time, equipment, or effort, and they can be done at your own pace. The exercises we've covered here, stretching leg extensions, chair squats, heel-to-toe walks, calf raises, walking, and deep breathing, are simple yet effective ways to keep your body strong and your mind clear. The most important thing to remember is that consistency is key. Even if you start with just 5 to 10 minutes a day, those small steps will lead to bigger changes over time. You'll feel stronger, more flexible, and more energized. As you continue to practice these gentle exercises, you'll be amazed at how much better you feel physically, mentally, and emotionally. So take that first step today. Start small and gradually build up your routine. And remember, it's never too late to start living a healthier, happier life. Keep moving, keep stretching, and enjoy the journey ahead. In the previous parts, we've explored the importance of gentle exercises and how they can help you stay strong, flexible, and healthy as you age. We've discussed how it's never too late to start. Even small actions every day can make a significant difference in how you feel. Now, in this part, we will go deeper into how to maintain these habits in the long run and turn them into an essential part of your daily routine. The reality is, once you start making positive changes in your life, you feel excited and motivated at first. But over time, that initial excitement can fade, and life often throws obstacles in your path, making it easy to fall back into old habits. This is perfectly normal, and there's no need to worry about it. The truth is, maintaining habits for the long term is not about sheer willpower, but rather about building a system that makes these habits automatic and sustainable. In this part, we will explore how to maintain these healthy habits in a sustainable way and make them an integral part of your daily life. We'll uncover strategies and tips to help you not only start these habits, but also keep them for the long term. Mantra 1. Build a supportive environment. One of the most important factors in maintaining long-term habits is building a supportive environment that makes it easier to practice those habits without encountering too many obstacles. Your environment can either encourage or hinder your actions. So if you want to live a healthy lifestyle, you need to set up your surroundings to make it easier to stick with your goals. Think about simple changes you can make to create an environment that supports your new habits. For example, if your goal is to exercise each morning, make sure your walking shoes, workout clothes, and water bottle are ready to go the night before. You don't need to think too much about preparing. It should become automatic. This will make it easier for you to start your day with a physical activity routine. Similarly, if you want to eat healthier, make sure your meals are prepped in advance and stored in the fridge. When everything is ready, you'll be less likely to skip healthy meals and grab something unhealthy. The way you arrange your living space has a huge impact on your habits. A tidy, organized environment with gentle reminders about the habits you want to maintain will help you stick to your goals. Keep your workout gear, shoes, yoga mats, water bottle where you can easily see them as a daily reminder. 2. Set realistic and achievable goals. One of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to build new habits is setting goals that are too ambitious from the beginning. While having clear goals is crucial, if you set them too high or difficult to achieve, you might feel disappointed and give up when you don't meet your expectations. Instead, start with small, manageable goals that you can realistically achieve and gradually increase their difficulty over time. For instance, instead of committing to an hour of exercise every day, right away, start with 10-15 minutes daily. Gradually, as you feel more confident and comfortable, you can increase the time or intensity of your workouts. Your goals don't have to be perfect, and you don't need to achieve everything at once. Break down larger goals into smaller, actionable steps. Reaching small goals each day will create momentum and motivation to continue. Remember, no habit will succeed without patience and a long-term plan. Maintaining a habit is not a short-term race. It's a long journey. Each small step matters. 3. Set reminders and track progress. One of the most effective strategies for maintaining habits is using reminders to help you remember your goals every day. Reminders can be as simple as setting an alarm at a specific time each day to make sure you exercise or drink enough water. You can also write in a journal to track your progress and reflect on how you feel after each workout. Tracking your progress helps you see the positive changes you've made and provides motivation to keep going. Sometimes we forget about the small victories we've achieved, but recording your progress helps you realize how far you've come. You can also use habit tracking apps to easily manage your goals. These apps allow you to set reminders, track physical activities, hydration levels, or sleep hours. When you can see your progress, it reinforces your commitment and makes it easier to stick with your habits. Well, Chapter 4, Seek Support and Community. One of the reasons many people give up on habits is the lack of support from others. Maintaining a habit by yourself can be challenging, especially when you face difficult days. Having a buddy or joining a community can help you feel more accountable and encouraged. For example, if you join a walking group or a senior yoga class, you'll feel more motivated to show up for those workouts. When you have someone else expecting you, it's easier to stay consistent. Also, sharing your goals with a supportive group gives you extra motivation to keep going. When you're part of a community, whether it's a friend or a group of like-minded people, you'll feel less isolated on your journey. People around you can provide encouragement, share advice, and help you stay focused on your goals. 5. Be patient and practice gratitude. Finally, one of the most important aspects of maintaining habits in the long term is patience and gratitude. You won't change everything overnight, and there will be days when you feel discouraged or don't want to continue. However, the key is not to give up when you face difficulties. Remember that lasting change comes from small actions and consistent efforts. When you feel stuck, remind yourself that every small step forward counts. Appreciating your small progress will help you stay motivated and make the habit feel like a natural part of your life. Maintaining healthy habits for the long term isn't always easy, but if you apply the right strategies, you will succeed. To turn these habits into an integral part of your daily life, you need to create a supportive environment. Set realistic goals, track your progress, seek support from your community, and remain patient throughout the process. When you commit to small but sustainable changes, you'll begin to see positive changes in your body and mind. Remember, maintaining habits isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Each step you take is important. Just be patient with yourself, and over time, you'll have a healthier, happier life. As we've gone through the previous parts of this video, I hope you found helpful advice and gentle exercises that are easy to integrate into your daily life. Together, we've explored how to begin maintaining healthy habits from the first steps to consistently keeping them as part of our life journey. Now that you have the tools to improve your health and flexibility, it's important to understand how to continue sustaining, developing, and never giving up on the habits you've built. As you reach your 50s, 60s, and beyond, life can bring many changes. These changes aren't just physical, but also emotional and mental. You may feel that your body is no longer as strong as it once was, or perhaps your flexibility has decreased compared to your younger years. However, I want you to remember one important thing: life has no stopping point. When you learn how to take care of yourself the right way, especially through simple yet effective habits, you'll see that you can still live a healthy, energetic life, and it's never too late. You can continue to live a meaningful life no matter your age. The habits we've discussed in the previous 3 parts, from gentle exercises, stretching, maintaining regular physical activity, to eating healthily and nurturing your mental well-being, are all vital elements for maintaining good health. They are small but steady steps, and consistency is the key to making these changes an inseparable part of your life. If you've started, never stop, because you're on the path to building a healthier body and mind than ever before. However, these steps are not always easy and smooth. Have you ever felt demotivated or thought that the habits you're maintaining aren't yielding immediate results? At times like these, it's easy to feel discouraged, but I want you to remember that real change requires time and perseverance. Not everything will go as planned, and that's why it's crucial to stay strong and be patient. When you start feeling like you can't keep up with these habits, remember that these small steps are gradually changing your body and mind. One day you may not feel like exercising, but don't forget that every time you return and continue, you get closer to your goal. It's these very habits, even the smallest ones, that are the foundation of a long, healthy life. Don't worry if you feel like you're not seeing results immediately, because every big change starts with small steps. I want you to understand that not every day will be easy, but each time you overcome a difficulty and keep going, you're building a solid health foundation for yourself. That's something many people in their 50s, 60s, and even 70s have achieved. They don't let age stop their progress. They understand that perseverance, no matter how small, will bring about great changes over time. As we grow older, sometimes we feel that our bodies are no longer meeting our expectations. However, this doesn't mean we give up on living an active life. On the contrary, this is exactly when we need to be more proactive in taking care of our bodies. If you've passed your younger years where your body could function without much effort, this is the time to care for it more. Think of it as a new journey where you can start over and improve step by step. to achieve lasting change, you need to make these habits a part of your daily life. It's not just about exercising or eating healthily, but also about having a positive attitude towards life. The right mindset is key to maintaining these habits. You don't need to do everything perfectly right away. What matters is perseverance, no matter whether you succeed or not, and never giving up. I want you to understand that on this journey, there will be times when you feel tired, and some days you might not want to continue. But it's those very days that will teach you about patience and perseverance. The key is not to give up, and don't forget that you can always start again tomorrow. If you can't do it today, don't blame yourself. Allow yourself to rest and start again the next day. Every day is a new opportunity to do better. So set clear goals for yourself, but don't set goals that are too big to accomplish. Start with the simplest things, gentle exercises for 10-15 minutes each day, drinking enough water, eating healthy foods, and taking time to relax and nurture your mental health. All of these will gradually build a healthy body and a strong mind. Finally, I want you to remember that health is not just about the body, but also the mind and spirit. When you take care of your body, you are also taking care of your mind and spirit. A healthy body will give you more energy, and when your mind is peaceful and happy, you'll find life to be more meaningful. Use these healthy habits to enrich your life, to feel joy and satisfaction every day. Finally, I want to leave you with an important piece of advice. Be patient, be gentle with yourself, and never give up. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a step towards a healthier, stronger life. Life is always changing, and you can adjust yourself to live fully regardless of age. Allow yourself to live with joy, strength, and flexibility because you deserve that. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring and helpful videos. Keep living a fulfilling and happy life, and always remember that health and strength are your rights, not something far out of reach.